Our homes are the ultimate sanctuaries, carefully engineered to provide us with endless safety, routine, and predictable comfort. Yet every year, we spend billions of dollars and massive amounts of energy on a singular goal, leaving these habitats behind. Yet it is a strange biological contradiction. As settled creatures, we still feel a universal, almost gravitational pull toward the unknown. The Gujarati concept of paryatan frames this impulse as a purposeful journey away from home, seeking out entertainment, gathering new knowledge, conducting vital business, or finding faith. We disrupt our own stasis to address an internal deficit, seeking something specific that our immediate local environment cannot provide. To understand how this displacement works, we have to look at the rigid geographic and temporal boundaries that define the journey. The first requirement is spatial. Tourism begins with the severing of ties from a residence to reach a different destination. The second requirement is temporal. The journey requires an intended return, creating a closed loop that distinguishes the traveler from the migrant. When that return loop is removed, the act becomes a permanent relocation. The temporary nature of the trip is what creates the framework of tourism. If the framework is the loop, we have to ask what forces are powerful enough to push us through it. The first pillar is entertainment, or manoranjan. We actively hunt for pure joy and completely new sensory environments. Witnessing these sights provides a psychological reset, offering a necessary contrast to the predictable stagnation of a daily routine. The second pillar is knowledge, or gyan. In this mode, the traveler moves specifically to act as a student of the wider world. While books provide data, true comprehension of foreign cultures and histories often requires the physical friction of being present in a place. The third pillar is business, or vyavasai, where the journey is driven by pragmatic survival and economic growth. When local resources or markets reach their limit, individuals cross geographic borders to build the networks necessary to sustain their livelihoods. Finally, the religious pillar, or dharmic travel. Pilgrims abandon secular comforts to actively seek out profound spiritual meaning. Whether the goal is joy or economic survival or spiritual faith, these diverse motivations all utilize the same mechanical loop of temporary displacement. Eventually, the short time defined in the concept of paryatan expires, leading to the final phase, the physical return home. This return reveals the overarching objective of the entire process, which is the acquisition of experience, or anubhav. While returning with fewer financial resources and less time, the traveler carries an intangible wealth of experience. These new perspectives change how they view their original environment, adding layers of context to the familiar sights of home. By closing the loop, tourism functions as a mechanism for harvesting external insights that enrich the lives we lead once the journey is over.